Seconds. Stabilizing. Hibernation activated. All the things we do for dreams. All of the things I do for me. I don't want to say nobody wants to
Play of the week.
The back wall, he's going to miss that shot. A good, a good save, a good touch by Achilles.
This is Rocket League.
It's not quite 0 seconds, but it'll do the job.
Hello everyone and welcome to your Friday night Rocket Lad stream. I'm Spudster and joining me in the booth today I have Spriggs. How's it going, buddy?
Hey, thanks for introducing me, my main man Spuds. Today we got an exciting game. We got Simps versus Pico de Goalo. You know, the stats on these two teams are pretty high. It's a pretty high numbers game. I gotta say, Simps. Pico de Goalo is going to be having maybe a rough time because Simps is one of the hardest opponents they faced yet.
They are. Are they first in the league right now?
I believe so. I think so. But just looking at the stats, they're beating them on all fronts: on games, wins, score, shots, goals, shooting percentage. Every single stat, they're at or above Pico de Goalo with a significant percentage.
Wow. So
we're just going to see how this plays out. Hopefully the underdog Pico de Goalo, this is what I'm kind of referring to as, makes it top. Let's take a look at the poll. What do you see there, Spuds?
Everybody, don't forget to vote in chat. Pick your number. Looks like everybody's thinking Pico's gonna take it in 3 games. Personally, I know Pico has been practicing a lot, but I think Simps is gonna take this in 4. Pico's gonna try their heart out. They're gonna push and pull and prod and do anything they can to get a game, and they'll get one, but I think that's all they're gonna get.
Come on, guys.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think the underdog story ain't gonna happen today. You guys are sorely mistaken, and I can say that since I'm in the casting booth. So
we've got the script right in front of us, right?
Exactly. It says they win. I don't know how, but they win. All right, we're starting.
All right, we're getting into the first game of this series. Pico trying to get this game. This is Simps' final match of the round robin. They've secured themselves a bye first round, but we'll see if they can hold their position as first in the division. Good kickoff. Blank outcast with a booming clear, but Lego is able to stop that and bring it back into orange half. Red Rack, he's going to try and get that ball, and he passes it to Blank, who goes up the wall with it. He's going to try and center it for his team, but Martian puts a stop to that.
Martian, very slow player, but very, methodical. He's going to hit the ball if you give him enough time.
And he can hit it hard. Oh, a shot from Martian. Blank just able to get up to there. Great pass from, I believe that was Eagle, getting a great center to Martian, but he wasn't able to finish. Cookies now, though, he's brought it back into blue half. He's going to see if he can get a goal for his team, but he can't. Lego stops that.
I'm already seeing the practice for Pico de Goalo, man. Martian hitting an aerial, something that he's not too comfortable with the last game.
What a center. There's nobody to finish it. Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's pretty much what I was saying. I can tell they've been practicing, man, and maybe Ball Simps have some trouble to deal with. And
and he just did! Martian, what a goal. He's showing his face tonight.
Look at that. That was just a very overall decent touch by him. The practice, that's all it takes, man.
Cookies, it looked like he cheated up a little bit there, and that left his net wide open for Martian to shoot on. He didn't seem to believe in the little red guy, but he scored. And now Ball Simps are looking to tie the game. Blank Outcast, he's doing funny things on the wall, but Martian, he's able to stop that. He's been everywhere this game so far.
Martian MVP, put in the chat.
It's only a minute in, but he's been there for 99% of the shots. Lego with a shot of his own, though. Red Rack's able to stop that. Martian's going to center for his team. It's in front. Is anybody there? No. Blanky misses. And Red Rack and Eagle will 50 to get the clear. Red Rack passes it to Lego, who passes it to Cookies, but Lego decides he doesn't want to pass it and gets it over him. Blank is going to bring it up his own backboard and try and clear it away, but Martian stops that on the wall. Eagle with a pass.
We're gonna have to see the two best players on each side. Lego and Blank Out. How are they gonna fare against each other? Because those are the big showstoppers.
Oh, shot from Martian. Blank, though. He's able to stop that. You're completely right. These two powerhouses of players are gonna be the deciding factor. Or sorry, not the deciding factor, a big factor in this series.
Right, we can't forget about the other players.
Yeah, they've both been pretty shallow, though. Pretty quiet this game so far. Both getting necessary touches, but not the biggest ones. Though Blank and Lego are going to 50, and Lego wins that. He brings it up the wall, centered for his team. Is anybody there? He tries to finish it himself, but Cookies clears it.
Amazing stuff by Cookie. Nice clears overall.
A booming clear, putting it right back into Pico's corner. Eagle, though, he's going to try and get it out. He gets it into Ball Simps half. He wraps it around the corner. Blank, though, he clears it away. Martian and Blank both whiff in the air. Lego beats Cookies for an open net, but it's not on target. Trying to secure themselves this 2-goal lead. Not a safest, sorry, it's not the safest thing, but it's definitely better than a 1-goal lead. Lego, he pops it into the corner. He's going to try and center it with 0 boost, but Cookies is able to stop it.
I've noticed Lego's playing a little shaky. He's missed, a few open goals.
And Cookies with an extra dribble. Sorry, Lego. Oh, Blank.
Wow, finishing up the play. Nice job, Blank.
Pico can't handle the pressure.
Exactly. That was a very good block by Lego, but unfortunately he wasn't able to get that second touch after Blank Out. That's just the raw offensive powerhouse of Ball Simps.
Is that the first? That's basically the first push that Ball Simps has got so far. And Pico were just able to save that one, but they can't save this one.
Chalk another push off to the board.
Yeah, chalk another push off the board. Ball Simps have now taken this game for themselves. They're leading right now, but there's still 1:40 left. Plenty of time for Pico to tie it or win it. It can go either way. Clear win for Pico here. Eagle puts it off the backboard. Is anybody there to finish it? No. Cookies is able to get to the ball before Lego, clearing it to safety. He's going to put it in front of that. Blank Out tries to peek out. My goodness, I can't speak.
An amazing shot by Lego, always finishing those plays, and I find that's always a recurring theme. If one of your players on the other team is, giving you an easy shot, he's taking it. He's taking the pass, he's taking it to the goal, and he's getting the win.
He had to pre-flip for that one, so it's not an easy thing to do. It was going fast. If he did not make that jump or that flip, it would not have gone in, though. He's going to try and do something fancy off the backboard. Can't get the second touch. And Lego clears it away.
Unfortunately, none of his teammates I saw were in position. They were all turning away from the goal. Maybe they thought that might have been a bot shot. Or maybe they thought they were going in, so they're going to go for a victory lap. But
Backflip from Lego. We don't see that very often. It's an open goal for Red Rack, but Eagle's able to stop that. He clears it away out of his own half to relieve the pressure. Eagle passes it to Martian, who misses. Lego puts it back into play. It's in front of the net. Blankout gets a touch.
Ooh.
It's in front of the net again. Oh my goodness!
Oh.
The passes the centers. Nobody can handle it. The pressure. They're breaking all these teams.
Fantastic fall through by Eagle, showing his stripes and, you know, the great American Eagle. Maybe he's trying to represent that, but, you know, we're going to have to see. This game is not over, ladies and gentlemen. I'll remind you.
There's still a minute left, but a clear win for Red Rack, and it's just
Oh,
gonna roll
man.
right in, giving themselves back that 2-goal lead. They
Man.
want it, they're fighting for it, and they
Man,
got it.
the defense just left that open, just like how my wife left me, man. It just like...
You're not even married. How can you have a wife?
I refuse to answer that, but let's continue.
All right.
I find that Ball Simps have been able to capitalize a lot more on offensive misplays
Oh, what a shot.
by by Pico de Goalo.
There's been a lot of pressure from Ball Simps in this last half of the game, and Pico they haven't been able to keep up with it. It's been insane. And here we go again. Cookies he faked the Eagle and then dribbled Martian. My goodness, Cookies. He may not be the highest level player on his team, but he's definitely shown. He's got 3 assists.
I think overall, to think that not just as a team, but overall players, they might have a bit higher caliber players. Because if you think about their lowest or Red Wickium, I think he's might be a little bit better than Martian, and it is just kind of those little increments of player skill that might be determining the factor of the outcome of this game today.
Oh! Eagle missing that, almost costing his team another goal, but it bounced off the corner. Martian, he tries to finish it, but he misses completely, leaves his net wide open for Blank. Can he dribble him? No, Martian's able to get back in time. Lego with a nice flick over Red Rack. Martian's gonna try and center it for his team.
I think this is an open shut case, man. I think
This is an
just
open shut
unfortunate.
case. Ball Simps, they're gonna take this game. Good showing from Pico in the beginning, but what changed? Why did they all of a sudden start losing?
I think they started off with the first goal, right? Pico de Goalo started with the first goal. And I think it was just kind of a warm-up. Ball Sims are feeling them out, feeling what they don't like, what they do like, and then capitalizing. The only other goal that Pico de Goalo scored was a total just misplay by Ball Sims. But every time the ball was in Pico de Goalo's corner, Ball Sims capitalized. They were in position, and you know they just were playing better. You know, playing better basketball, as the boys say. You know what I mean?
And I mean, if you look at the stats here, Pico de Goalo with 9 shots and Ball Simps with only 7.
Interesting.
Pico de Goalo had opportunities.
Yeah,
They had chances.
They had
They
entire
could not
opportunities.
finish them.
And the thing is, I think Lego is got to lead their team a little bit better. There's a few shots that was just stuff that he's a high-level player. You kind of expect him to hit. He just didn't. And, well, we can chalk it up to the first game. It's the first game, right? But right now, they got to pull it together. Because
Lego, again, just as you said, he's got to step it up. He's the only GC in this match. And he was second from the bottom across the whole board with points.
Mm-hmm. That's not good. That does not spell good to Pico de Goalo. And these simpers are going to be taking the lead, bro.
They want this win. They want to secure themselves. They secure themselves a bye, but they want to secure first place for their division. Martian, though, stops that play from happening, and Cookies, he puts it back in front of that. Lego centers it, but Eagle gets the clear necessary. Red Rack brings it up the wall. He's going to try and get a second touch, but misses entirely, and Lego can't get there in time. Blank stops that. Cookies puts it in front of the net. It's going to bounce off the post. He's going to try and finish it. Red Rack gets it off the post. Can Blank finish? He can.
Wow.
Putting it right over top of Lego for an
If you saw
early
that,
lead.
if you saw that all happened because of, you know, Cookie's really good redirect. Just a little bit before this, he did a very nice redirect on the ball to keep it into the corner, because if he didn't do that, it'd be all the way to the, you know, a Ball Simps corner, and maybe that would have been a different story.
You're right. Cookie's touch definitely made a difference. He's going to try and do something fancy with his double touch. He can't get there. He can't get the read off the backboard. And Lego's going to try and dribble it. Can't get it past Blank, though, who puts it up the wall, off the ceiling. Martian's gonna try for this. He can't get up to it, but Red Wreck can, and he puts it into their corner. Decides to put it across the field to keep possession for his team, and Blank's there to follow it up. Lego with a nice touch puts it off the ceiling. Cookies is there, gets it past Martian. Eagle now with the ball though, just tries to pass it to Lego. Blank puts it back in front of that, and he's gonna score it for himself, giving them a 2-goal lead. Just like we saw in game 1.
If you notice, the shot they took before that, ball Simps, they all triple committed towards blocking the shot, and I think that put them out of position and put them.
You mean
off,
Pico?
Well, sorry, Pico. That put them off position to where it was just a cascade effect, and they were able to take shot after shot after shot until something stuck.
And is that just gonna go in? No, it's
Whoa.
off the post. What a shot from Eagle. Lego tries to finish it, but he can't get it. It's gonna roll in front of Martian. He puts it back into position in a threatening possession, but Red Wreck. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Eagle now on the wall. He gets a touch. Let's see if anybody's there to follow it up from his team. No, Red Wreck's there. Martian passes it back to Eagle. He decides to follow it up himself though into the corner. Cookie steals the boost from Martian. And it goes up the wall. Lego, he's trying to get a touch. He just barely, but he passes it to Blank. It's gonna roll in. Can somebody stop it? Yes, Martian can.
Really great save by him. Right there at the right time.
It's back in front of the net, but Cookies clears it away to safety. It's back. And he's gonna bring it up out of his own corner. Eagle, what a 50, puts it in front of the net for his team. Is anybody there? Oh, so close. Martian tries, but Blank is able to get the save. We need to see a goal from Pico here if they want to stay in it. They need to get some pressure. They need to hit their shots. Either one will do. They've got plenty of shots, but no goal.
No one was there. Oh,
and that's just gonna go in.
The slowest goal imaginable.
I mean, that wasn't that slow. 64.
Okay. I guess you're right, but and maybe I couldn't have saved that. I am gold 3 after all, but
Lego, what's he doing?
I don't know. If he even checked the score right now, he's not doing too hot. Eagle's doing better than him. And oh my God, they are just letting
a
me
goal
fly.
off the kickoff. It seems. Is Pico throwing?
It's like they don't care. Guys, this is important. Even though you're probably past, round robin, you don't have to play the wild card. Doesn't mean you guys get to just give up on defense. Come on. The kickoffs.
They need to get their pressure.
Exactly.
They have the chances. They've been given the opportunities, but they need to capitalize on them. They need to score the goal.
Wait a minute.
Lego's gonna try and do that with only 9 boosts, though. He gets it centered, but Blank stops that.
You know what?
Eagle and Cookies 50. Sorry, go ahead.
No problem. I think ball Simps at the start was kind of overestimating their opponents a little bit. Like they let Martian get a few good touches there, but right now he's not letting them even touch the ball, man. 52 points. That's not a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Blank with an amazing clear is gonna put it right into Pico's half. Lego gets a touch of his own. It's a little awkward. He's on low boost. He goes for the mid boost, leaving Martian to defend against Cookies. Eagle now on the wall. Eagle and Lego double commit, leaving Martian alone in the net, and Blank outcast, then post saving that goal. Eagle with a nice clear, but passes it right to Cookies. He puts it back into the offensive half. He gets a shot, but Martian is able to save that. Blank in the corner, can't get the touch, and Lego decides to dribble it out of his half. Passes it to Eagle, who gets a shot on target. Is it gonna go in? Lego tries to finish it, he can't. Where's Martian? He's not there.
Oh
no!
my God! How are they not hitting
That was
this?
3 shots. 3 shots from Pico right there in a row, and none of them stuck. Back. There's a 4th shot.
Man, these whiffs aren't helping them in the slightest.
Blank gets it in front, but Lego is able to clear it away. Who puts it back into Pico's corner? Eagle on the wall. He can't get a touch. He leaves it for Martian, who's there to get it past Blank. He tries, but he backflips, and he leaves it for Lego, who gets a flick over Cookies. He's gonna try and center it. Gets it past Red Wreck. Gets it to Martian, and it's in! Nice passing play,
really
Lego.
Good.
What a center.
Lego realizing what he has to do in that play, falling through, and not trying to, get greedy with the ball. He's not a greedy player, we know that. And,
he
gives Martian the
his
shot.
GC potential.
Exactly, with that amazing dribble over Cookies.
Great team chemistry there from Lego and Martian, being able to know that their teammate was going to be there, trusting them to be there, and Eagle with
Nice
the pass
job,
off of
Eagle.
Martian. Great kickoff goal. That was a 3-man passing play.
Exactly. You're totally
I mean,
right.
if you count the kickoff as a person, that was a 3-man passing play.
Exactly.
That's all I'm going to say.
who went up there with him to do that, like that not the double commit, but the challenge. I think they didn't expect that ball to go the way it did, and it unfortunately messed up in a Pico de Goalo's favor.
Blank trying to get themselves a goal back, though. Martian's able to clear it away. Eagles in the air. He misses. Lego off the backboard. Can Martian finish? It's dangerous for him to be up there, but he still is. Eagles racing back. He's back, though. Let's see if he can stop Blank. Cookies is up. It's in the corner, and it's in!
Cookies, man. You gotta watch out for him. He's a fiend in the air. He's a fiend, bro.
The speed from Cookies to get up to that ball was insane.
You know, if I pull up his, his boost percentage, his boost efficiency, it's at 44%, and that's the baseline of all pro players.
Lego and Cookies with a face-off. Cookies winning that one cleanly. We've been seeing a lot of kickoff wins from Ball Simps.
Ball Simps favor. I think in general because they're been matching up players who have better, a better control over.
Well, that's random chance, and that kickoff right there was Cookies and Lego. How does that make sense?
Sometimes the genies work their magic, my man.
What a block from Cookies to stop Lego's shot from going in. He got off his backward.
I sincerely doubt they can do anything here.
Lego, he's gonna try and keep it up. Time winds down. We have the same scoreboard as last game.
Darn.
And Ball Simps take this.
Really, a different mood I find with Pico de Goalo. They're being a little less. They're not playing as fast as last game.
Lego at the bottom of the leaderboard this game.
That is not a good sign. Your best player is doing worse than your worst player, and your worst player is at the top. I feel like that's a recipe for disaster. Maybe because
I mean, if you look at the shots again, last game Pico had the more shots. They've both been shooting well. Ball Simps with 10, Pico with 8, only 2 shots behind, but Ball Simps with 3 more goals.
They say work smarter, not harder. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter how many shots you take on goal. It's the ones that come in, right?
You're completely right. Pico, they need to bring up their shooting percentage. Lego, he's had a lot of opportunities to shoot, and he's got a couple good passes off, but their rotation's just not there. Their third man, their accuracy with the shots. They've got a lot of shots. As we can see, it's insane the amount of shots. This is a lot of shots for a team.
Yeah, exactly.
Typically, teams, I would say, average maybe 5 or 6 shots, but both these teams are shooting above that both games so far.
I find it's because of these big clears that the players been making, as well as that the defensive breakdowns a lot of the time. Players are in position when they need to be blocking shots, and they'll just get weird clears that don't really send anywhere, and then they'll have to regurgitate the same clear to get something to work. And I think that's the problem. They got to they have to get better at their rotational positions right now, because it's not doing well for Pico right now.
Pico, this is their final chance for a game. They need to turn something around. We need to see Lego step up. He needs to be the GC we know he can be. We saw it for a couple seconds there in that last game, but we need to see it all game right now. And it's going to go right in front of their net. As I'm saying that, Ball Simps, they just need to win this one game, and they've won the series.
I don't want to tell you, chat, that I told you so, but I told you so. Come on.
What a shot from Red Wreck. A booming shot, but Eagle's able to save that. Lego and Blank now in the corner. Red Wreck gets it past him. Lego's on low boost and leaves it for Eagle, who decides to follow it up. Demo's Cookies in the process. He's going to try and send it for his team. Cookies spawns very awkwardly.
That is one of the first demos of the game, I believe.
I think that's and there's a returning demo from Blank on Lego. Eagle's back. Red Wreck centers it for Pico, but passes it to Cookies in the process. And Blank outcast now in the corner with Eagle. Eagle misses. Lego and Blank 50, and it clears out to half. Red Wreck, he misses in the air. Lego with 0 boost. He can't do anything. Eagle's there. Lego bumps Cookies. Man, there's been a lot of stuff going on. Can Lego save it? No, he can't. Blank, what a shot.
Holy cow, man. An amazing redirect by Blanco. Look at that.
Martian not being able to read that. He knew that the shot was coming, but he was just not able to get up in time.
Like Lego tried his best, but unfortunately just didn't have the speed and the power on the ball to make a great clear. Maybe a little bit out of position because he wasn't at back post, but we'll have to see one if he makes
Lego
up for
is
that.
known for his demos, for his speed, his being in the right position, but he's just something's not right this game. He's not being himself.
Someone poisoned the water well today, I gotta say.
I guess. Although Eagle, he's gonna get something started for his team, but Blank wants to stop that, and he does. Martian though puts it back into the offensive zone,
area.
and Cookie stops that.
Again,
We're
Martial
playing
not
ping pong right now.
Yeah, exactly. Martial not known for his aerial game, but I've seen that he's been getting way higher in those aerial percentage shots. You know what I mean?
Blank Outcast is gonna send it for his team, and Eagle misses. It's awkward.
boy.
Is anybody back? Red Rack with a shot. Martian can't get there in time. What? Was that a ground pitch?
I have no idea. but
101 kilometers an hour.
I
That's
have
a
no
bullet.
idea. I have no idea how Eagle missed that shot. He missed the clear. That was so influential. And I think maybe they're just digging themselves into a hole that they cannot come out of.
There's a lot of mishaps with the defensive rotation of Pico. We've seen it a lot. Someone not being there, or them double committing, or them just all being in the net at the same time. And Cookies flicks Martian for a third goal.
Come on, you flicked a 12-year-old, Cookies. Are you really proud of yourself?
I mean, hey, he's got himself a goal for his team. You gotta be proud of yourself for that.
That's true. I mean, if I was playing basketball with a baby and I juked him out, I don't feel like I'd be, all that.
I mean,
proud of
Cookies and
myself.
Martian aren't that different in age, and I don't think age has a big factor to play in Rocket League skill.
I mean, that's true, but if your thumbs are too small to click the buttons on the controller, I feel like maybe there's an age gap.
I mean, it's not that big of a difference, because there's lots of younger kids that are in RLCS. Or I guess not kids,
That's
but
true.
teens.
Like Sunless Con.
Anyways, Blank Outcast is going to try and get something going for his team, but Eagle stops that, passes it to Lego. Him and Cookies 50, and it goes back to Eagle again. Lego with an open net to shoot on it. It's going to roll right in for their first goal of this game.
Very good.
That's what you like to see. There's the Pico we know. There's Lego showing himself 69 kilometers an hour.
Yeah,
Nice.
no one was in. No one was in net. Maybe this is a start of something new, but I doubt it.
It could be, and that's what I want to see. I want to see a good series. I want Game 5.
Oh,
and Lego
boy.
with a great kickoff goal,
Another.
bringing the game within one. Pico can taste this victory. They want it.
They've let up on the. I feel like Ball Simps have been a little confident, a little cocky, but because they've been just kind of dousing the floor with gasoline in this game, so maybe they gotta ease up a little bit more.
I think the comms from Pico have really stepped it up a notch. They seem to know where they're going a lot better than they have in the previous games.
Exactly.
Lego, he can be a commanding force in comms. I've played with him before. And when he starts to talk and tell you what to do or what's going on, then you play a lot better.
And you better listen, man. That guy
Exactly. It's an open net for Cookies to shoot on, and Blank gets himself a pool shot.
And again, the lead is extended. They can't be letting these, look at this, kind of a mess of defense. They can't have that happening.
Martian and Lego both going for that from different angles. It would have been disaster if that goal was not already scored. Cookies, though, he's going to win this kickoff cleanly for his team. Martian on the wall, though, gets a touch past Blank. Lego's going to dribble it out of his half. Gets it over Red Rack. He's going to try and center. He gets it past Cookies in front of the net, but Blank is able to clear that away. Nobody's back. Eagles racing there. He gets a touch out of the corner. He passes it to Blank, though, because nobody followed it up. Blank on the wall. He's going to try and get some pressure going for his team. Can't get it past Martian, though.
Martian, solid defender, man. You might not expect it, but you shouldn't underestimate the little man from Mars.
Red Wreck chasing Lego for that demo to stop that offensive pressure from happening. Those possible shots, he stopped them right in their tracks. And Lego loses the 50 off of Blank. Martian in the air, he misses. It's open for Red, but Lego races there to save Martian out of that disaster. He's back again to beat Blank in the air. And Cookies decides to follow it up. Go ahead, sorry.
It shows that they're a good team because they're helping their lower players against the higher players, right? They're always there to, get those shots that you might not be able to save on your own.
That touch from Martian centers it right for
My
Cookies.
man, you can't be doing that. It's not. Lego making such a big effort to get it away from the goal, and then his teammates just stopping it dead in his tracks. Unfortunately.
Martian, he got it past Red Wreck, but he could not get it past Cookies. Lego trying to get there in time, but that touch, it was awkward and it was hard to read. And Martian, maybe he thought nobody was back, and so he went for it, but either way, it was not good. 30 seconds left. We need a goal from Pico within the next 3 seconds.
Yeah,
if
we
they're
need
gonna
to
stay alive.
Well, we need about 3.
That's a bad 50, goes right in front of the net, and Eagle's gonna decide to carry it out of his half, but Blank is there to put a shot on target. Lego with it clear though.
Oh boy.
It's in there. It's in Balsam's corner. And you know, you were right. Balsams, they're gonna sweep this series. Pico, it's still in the air. Let's see if Pico can get themselves another goal.
And the
No, they
same
cannot.
score as last time. All 3 games, 2-5.
2-5. That's.
Wow.
Let's see what the shooting was like from both teams in this game.
Let's take a look, man. This is
see what the
an
scoreboard
anomaly,
says.
to say the least.
I believe. Did my game freeze?
It either
No?
froze or we're being Russian hacked.
I don't know. Either way, what a series from Ball Simps. It was amazing. Who do you guys think was the MVP? Don't forget to vote in chat. What did Ball Simps do right?
I think what Ball Simps did right was capitalizing, right? I think their rotations were better. Not by much. The only reason why I say not by much is because if a team has worse rotations than you, even by a little bit, that can be a giant lead for you. If your players are a little bit more consistent being at the net when you got to take a shot, those shots are 10 times more likely to go in. And I feel like there was many times where Ball Simps were there at Pico's net and had the play locked down. And off of kickoffs, they were way more consistent as well, getting more goals off of kickoffs. And again, some people disregard kickoffs as kind of, you can get a goal off it, you cannot, but it's one of the most important shots in Rocket League.
The kickoff can make or break a game for you. If you lose the kickoff, it could cost you a goal. If you win the kickoff, it could win you overtime.
Exactly. And as well, I think they just fell asleep on it. You can't autopilot on the kickoff. I feel like a lot of players do that. And I'm eating my chicken because I'm hungry. But
you're eating your chicken on stream? Come on, man. This is supposed to be professional.
Bro, I'm hungry.
What do you think Pico needs to take away from this? Something that they need to work on in order for them to come back stronger in the playoffs? They've
been doing a lot of practicing. So I will say maybe practice a little bit more on your accuracy, because I found there was a lot of big whiffs, especially from Eagle and Martian. They're like to the whole team generally, but they were getting a lot of whiffs that were unexpected, to say the least. You know what I mean?
Accuracy is definitely an important factor. But a great showing from Ball Simps. It was an amazing series to watch. My heart was pounding. It seems like you guys are thinking that Blankout Cast was the MVP, and I will agree with you guys.
I mean, Martian, I gotta say, if you look subjectively, Martian was the best, the best player overall. But that's my opinion.
Ball Simps ending their season, I believe it's 5-1, which is an amazing merit accomplishment, whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. Good job from them. Pico, they have themselves one more game to be played against 98 Bulls, which will happen within a week from today. Will happen.
Stay tuned for that.
Also, next Friday, be here for 9 p.m. EST. We have ourselves the All-Star game featuring from Rocket Division. We have Slick, Rusted Fargo, and Crow. And from the Crackle Division, Carbon, Blank Outcast, and Lego. It's going to be a crazy game. We've got the best players from both divisions fighting it out to see which division is better. It's going to be a crazy series. It's going to be an amazing game. Don't miss out. Mm-hmm. Any final words, Spriggs?
Hey, speaking of best players, can we get the winning team Ball Simps maybe for an interview? Are they okay with that? Or are we were skipping out on that this time? All right, I'll work on that. Yeah,
right.
I'll send him a message.
This was an amazing series to watch, full of amazing plays. the chemistry from Ball Simps really showing their strengths. There was a lot of great shots and opportunities that happened from Ball Simps to keep the pressure going, keep the ball in Pico's half, not giving them an ounce to breathe. But Pico, they themselves, they had some awesome plays going. They got a couple great goals. Martian really showed up tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing to see a lower player like that decide to step it up and become someone better, a very valuable member of his team, and he was tonight. It was amazing.
And you saw him do a lot of whips and such, but that's how you get better. You gotta, you gotta keep guessing where the ball is, where it's gonna bounce off of, and the only way you improve is when you fail. That's the kind of mindset I have. Oh, Blank is Blank left, so unfortunately I don't think we'll be having an interview. Maybe
That's okay.
that's fine.
We'll be sure to get him for you another time.
Exactly.
Anyways, Pico have themselves one more match to play. That will be the final round robin matchup for this entire season. Pico de Goalo versus 98 Bulls. Within the next week, we'll keep you posted. Don't forget to check your calendars and mark them for a week from today, Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th for the All-Star game with both divisions fighting it out. I'm Spudster. He's Spriggs.
Ayo.
And we are Rocket Lads. Have a good one.